Welcome to another Transformers Galaxy Force review. I've been meaning to do this one for a while. I've had it ever since it came out, and this is the hybrid style Galaxy Convoy, which is a super detailed, miniaturized version of the leader class Galaxy Convoy. Nice packaging on it. Has a lot of cool things on the back. I kept it in a box. I mean, I've opened it, but he's been played with, but very minimal. It has another picture on the very top. Alright, let's check him out. So here's Galaxy Convoy in his fire truck mode. It is very nice, very detailed. It's just very awesome. It's about a deluxe class size vehicle. I don't have anything around me to really compare it to, but for being so much smaller than the leader class one, you'd expect it to have less detail. Not in this case. It has a ton more detail. Maybe it's just because it's smaller, it looks more refined, but they did it perfect on this one. It doesn't have, of course, it doesn't have any batteries in it, but the laser here is still made of the same type of material that the other one is. It has, are they rubber? Yeah, it has all the wheels on this are rubber, which is very nice. Just all around very nice little vehicle, and it comes with really, oh, there goes one, really tiny force chips that you can put in here. Oh Jesus! You don't just have to slide them in. There's like a little groove on the outside, on the inside. You put it on this little peg here, and then bam, opens up. Get the other one, do it on the same thing on the other side. Oh, that it. Yep. Open it up, and these two collapse to the side. Get those out of there. So, very nice little vehicle. Just for the one thing I really liked about this one is that it got the color totally right. Like all the white around here. On the larger one, it just had a little bit of white going around the bottom here, but this one got it right, which I'm really happy they did. This is probably, just based on the vehicle mode here, this is the quintessential Galaxy Convoy figure. Alright, I'm going to transform into his basic robot mode. I'm just going to spread these apart and detach everything here. And while I got this off, might as well take off his little gun. I'll set that off to the side. Now you're left with this. Gonna rotate the legs down. Spread open the legs. Then fold back these pieces here. Now, unlike the big one, you don't shift the knees any. They're just set how they are. All right, bring that down, and then fold these forward to form the chest. And separate the front of the cab here. I'll go ahead and get this lever out somehow. I forget how. There it goes. And then push up the head. Stiffly, but it will come up. And fold out the arms. What I like about this one is that the hands aren't molded into the forearm. They're their own little piece down here. I'll get the hands in a little bit. And that's him. That's him in his basic robot mode. So here he is in his basic robot mode, and he is just as detailed as his vehicle mode. No, not missing anything from the transfer from the leader class version to this scaled down one. And it has even more posability than the other one. The hands, you can swap out the hands. I'm not going to do it because it will be a lot more work. But it comes with all these hands here. Yeah, but I keep the hands in the box just because I don't want to lose them. But that's it. You can use one of those hands to hold this gun, which is very nice. A little detailed gun. Even has a very, very tiny screw in there. Okay. And that's about it for his basic features. Get my little tool here, because even through the transfer, you can still open up his chest. I bring this little piece down, and there's the matrix, and it's really tiny, so I get a pair of tweezers to because I mean, look how big my fingers are compared to this. Get it out. There you go. Does not open, but it's the same design matrix as the leader class one. I mean, just the fact that they did this just shows how much care they put into this figure. And if you have the right hand, you can actually hold it. Or is the other one? I'm not sure, but he could hold it. Yeah, with his kind of partially open hands. I won't do that because I'll probably take too much time, but still, that's very nice. Alright, so now let's transform him into super mode. Now, one of the kind of irritating parts about transforming into super mode, well, as opposed to the leader one, which you float out the ears and bring out the face mask, they couldn't figure out a way to do that with a figure this small. By the way, before I change it, you can see the detailing on the face, just perfect, just awesome looking. You had to actually swap out the head, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Pop, and bring in his super mode head. There you go. And then take his behind the legs here, fold it out, attach it to the bottom of his feet. Do that again. And then you're pretty much done with the core robot. Take these pieces here, which were part of the fire truck, and attach them to the back of the legs here. Just gives them more stability. Okay. Just like that. You want so that feels like it's missing somewhere. Yep, that's it. Just not quite as tight as I remember it. And then take this section here, butterfly it open, rotate this all around. And then this will just slide over his shoulders there. And slide over his shoulders. And bring down his guns. Now, one thing I really like what they did with the guns on this is that he can actually have handles like he does in the show. Like there. You know, I don't have the proper hands in, so I just leave them down. So that's him in super mode. In his super mode, he looks absolutely fucking amazing. He's the original leader class 1 looked kind of clumsy in super mode, but this one just is a masterpiece just to look at. It just looks so powerful and looks very anime like. I mean, you can even angle the wings back a little bit like they do in the show. They're just not flat. Just everything about this. I don't have a single complaint about this figure. Posability, he still has knee articulation, so that's nice. You can rotate his guns up here if you want. Just, they added so many features to this little toy that they really didn't need to. Just makes this an absolute just amazing figure to look at. The only downside I can really think about, which is kind of expected when it comes to the figure like this, if you have like real freaking huge gorilla fingers, then it might be kind of a problem. But I don't think Fat Albert is usually really into these type of toys. They usually like eating more than anything. But that's the only downside I can really think of. But yeah, it's an amazing looking figure. Get a good look of it. Zoom in on all the detail it has. Has the Autobot logos on the shoulders, of course. There's the handles. And can I open the... I don't think I can. Yeah, I can. I can still open up the chest there, and there's this matrix. So that's awesome. I'm not sure about... since, like I said at the beginning of this, I got the figure when it was brand new, so I didn't pay that much for it. So I'm not sure exactly how much this goes for at the moment. Probably only pays because this figure became very popular along with the G1 Convoy, which I will review next time. But yeah, it's a very sought after figure, probably for the obvious reasons. This one thing is not sticking up. There it goes. Alright, must buy, awesome figure. Definitely recommend this one compared other than the leader class one. Get this one if you don't have any version of Galaxy Convoy. Great, beautiful figure. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching.